Good Monday morning. Happy New Year, my crafty friends. Sparkle here. So, I'm here to try to finish my Flippy Flop Forest Fairy journal. And in typical Sparkle fashion, I have a mess here. So, I was pulling things out and clipping things where I thought maybe I'd want to add them. I was thinking of adding this like a little open, putting a yeah, putting a hinge here, then putting this on here. So we'll see. So I added some of my ribbon here. Let me see if I can straighten this out. Okay. So I put some ribbon on some of the pages. And on this one, I just cut one of the little pockets. Looks like a little treasure chest, and put some of the little tags in here. And here's another ruffle. These just happened to be in my stash, and they went with the colors. So this one I'm going to leave. I just like the softness of it. This I thought could be a tuck spot, and this is all put together. This I might put a pocket here and add some tags, and maybe make a paper clip or something up there. Here's a large piece that was in there, and I'm going to make a belly band out of that. I'll probably leave that plain. This is going to be the cover of where I'm going to put my signature. So I was thinking of putting one of these pieces on this page somewhere. And it's one of the tea bag paper and some of the fabric that I printed on. And it's a spring, and that would be perfect. And then I'm going to have my one signature, and it's kind of small because I don't want the book to explode. And there's just a piece of decorative lace here. So this is the center where we're going to have our signature. And I'm just going to make something with 3 tags and stick them in a pocket or something here. And this is going to open up. And this page already had some peacock feathers. And so I took a couple of my feathers that I had. And I was thinking of trimming them down and maybe just anchoring them in the page here so that they would stick up there. But, I'll shorten them down here, so that you'll see them sticking up. That's the plan anyway. So we'll see how that flies. There's another ruffle here, and I like, that it's two-sided and it matches okay. Then this I'm just going to leave. I like the flowers on here. This is going to go up here because when I was trying to, as an afterthought, I went back and tried to stitch the back cover, and I had mega issues with my machine because I was trying, unbeknownst to me, I was sewing through this piece as well. So to hide my stitches that I didn't want here, I'm just going to put, a piece of paper up here. And it could be, it could just be glued on top, and it could be a little tuck spot. And then this will flip up. And then I'm going to put a pocket down here. I'll probably shorten this, again, to hide my stitches on this side. And then leave that blank. And I'll put one of my little notebooks here. And then the back, I'm just going to have a something to anchor it all together. And I'll add some words of encouragement, etc. So that is the plan. Okay. I thought of, I've got my decorative corners, of course, I'll put on. Make sure I pull the same color. I'm notorious for doing that when I have mixed colors, but yeah, they all look okay. So we'll put one here, one on the back. I'll have to go through these layers, and one on the bottom in the back here. So they should look tied together. I'm probably just going to tie this together when it's all done. It's going to be rather bulky. To something like that. Oops. Wow. Okay, and I'm just using elements from basically from this kit, which was from Daisy Journal Company, and it was called Forest Fairy. So I also thought maybe I could take these flowers and color them and put them on here. Pick up some of these colors. Let's see if I can get in here. I don't know if this color will go or not, but let's try it. Just taking my Copic pens and coloring them, spending the time to do it right. But you can color these white flowers. These came from Michaels. And yeah, if you take your time, you can color them properly. And you can get as much of the white out as you want. And these are Copic, which are permanent markers, but I'm sure you could use your Sharpies or whatever you have. Or I don't know if watercolors would work on here. But I was thinking of coloring these, a couple of these, and then just popping them up on here, across here. So something like that, but in the right colors. Okay? So that's another thought. So, yeah, I guess I'll just start going through my pages and adhering things down if I can find something I'm happy with. So these I want to round the corners. And because they're thin, I fold them in half. And then I thought just making a little pocket, so just gluing around the edges. And I didn't check my glue off camera. So, hope you all had a good weekend. We had rain in the desert all Sunday. But I told hubby I'd rather drive in the rain to church than drive in the snow. And we don't really get snow here, which is fine by me. So, yeah, so I'm just going to put that in here. Then it could be a tuck spot. Maybe I'll put some words on here later, but I thought that would look nice in there. And now it's not going to fit because I put this all the way here instead of to the edge. So I will take off about a 1/4 inch on each side. I better do it on here too. Because it doesn't look weird. Okay. All right. So that's that. Now this one, I was going to have to cut these holes out. Let's get these cut out. I'm not inking on camera. So let's, I want this one. I don't need that. So I want that here. And let's just, and let's put a little thumbnail here. And just make a little pocket here. Now, I'm just going to make a wee little cluster here. And see if I have any trim that's already cut. So I just have a piece of lace here, and I just thought I would put these all together. And these could be journal spots. This needs something else. Calling for a button. So let's try to get a button on there as well. Oops. All right, let's this is too big, so button, lace, no, they got to go on last. Sorry about that. My fingers are not working. My sewing machine wasn't working. I was in tears practically. So frustrated with it. Okay. So that's nice. Yeah, I'll leave that for now. I'll have to work on that one. This one, we're just gonna do the ends up here. and some of this up here. Okay, and this has a pattern. I want to make sure it's going the right way. Yeah, it has some of the forest animals. This is a bird, and the fairy's on the bird. That's a horse. Looks like some kind of a, I don't know, maybe it's a rabbit, butterfly. And then we could tuck some things in here. I'll make some more tucks later. There's a big writing spot. Okay, that'll have to be trimmed as well. So let's just do it. Yeah, I'm not good at thinking off the cuff on how to decorate, so I wanted to have some ideas. Let's put it in that way. Okay, I will leave that plain. Now let's see where we want to put that. I think just off to the side. And it could be sticking out here, but I don't want it sticking out over there. So let's use some of the Fabri-Tac. And let's just put it over here. Because that's going to be our cover. This will have to get sewed in. This is, okay, I thought I would do something like this and put my pockets, my tags in there. But I don't know how that'll look. Yeah, so I don't know. Let's just put one down here. I don't know why my glues always give me so many fits. I think I like the green one better. Let's see if this is going to work. And then if I put this in, which it should work, yeah, I think I'm just going to put one in. Could just put this one in here when it dries. Cut a hole in there. And get something thin. I'm just gonna staple this on here. I guess that's dry. Okay. And then we have our girl. So I wanted to just cut these about here. I got these from my sister who lives in Kentucky, and she has peacocks. So she gathers me lots of feathers. I'm going to take some of these off. So they're not so cluttered. Okay, then I wanted the eyes showing up here. And this, I just wanted to be like this, so that when we closed our little pocket here, they would be all in here. Okay, so I think I'm going to just put some glue down here, right about here, and see if we can anchor them. Gonna put some glue on this. We'll have to see how this is going to work. I might have to anchor them a little bit better. But for now, that's a start. You know how you get these ideas in your head and you're like, ugh. I'll twist these. Yeah, I can cut these down here. And put something over them. Yeah, let's just anchor them down as best we can. I want this to be able to close. And I'd like to see them over the top. So we're not going to see them way down there. but we'll see them in here. Let's see if we can. I don't think we can move them anymore. Okay, we're going to just let them set for a while. I think they'll peek out just a little bit. Okay, just a little bit. That's all we want. So that's in there. We'll leave that plain. All right, let's take care of our little mix-up over here. Oops. Careful. Yeah, see my stitches? So, right there. And then this one is all these stitches there. Let's just cut this a little bit more. It could be another little pocket. Oops. Oops. Got where it was going. Oops. Yeah, that's okay, and that's okay. Yeah, so that'll just cover that. And then this was measured, I think 3.5. 3.5. So I gotta do some 3.25 pages for the inside. Let's see what this is. 1, 1, 2. No, these are too short. Okay, I'll just take another piece. 3.25. Just take a piece of coffee stain paper. And I'll just make a couple 3.25 inch squares. Two, and 3. Oops, that doesn't look right. They look big. And just fold them in half. No, they look too big. No, they're fine. Oh, my eyes deceive me. And then I just punch here. Did not like the way those turned out. So we get these 3. And we just nestle them in here, and we're going to staple them here. I have some green staples in there. 1 and 2. put it on this end over here. Let's get rid of this. And let's just glue the sides. Then you can use it as a tuck spot. And if you have leftover things, you can put in here. And cut up some things and put them in there. And then where's my I might want to put one of my little flowers on there, or a button. We could put a button on there. A button with some lace or something poofy. Here's a piece of that. Get some eyelash trim if I have some floating around. Yeah, let's just make a little cluster there. And then I'll have to go look for some words, which I know I have lots of words. I just have to find them. So just make a little cluster there. So there's that cut. Okay. And then over here, I was just going to make a big pocket. So let's see if I have. Yeah, I have one of my envelopes, but I don't know if that'll fit in here. Not quite. So it has to be narrower than this. Let's see if this one's any. No. So I will make an envelope or a tuck or something to put in there. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, we're going to have to let our sides dry. Okay, but we can put this in there, and it's just a little pocket from, okay, help me here, my friends, Edith Holden. So I should put some lace or something on here. I'll put some lace on there when it dries, and then we can put it in here. Okay, so things have to dry a little bit. So that's how far we've gotten. Let's just do a quick flip through. After I put my signature in, I'm going to put this here to bind it, to cover the binding. So I have to decide with my flowers and color some flowers. I had to get that in there, it was bugging me. And then, yeah, so maybe I'll do like a red one and a purple one, and we'll just put them across here, something like this. Make a little cluster down there. So that's what we're going to do for that. Let's just do a quick flip. So we have something on most of our covers. Yeah, I'm going to make some little paper clip things off camera to put there. We have a little tuck spot here that you can put some pages in, a little journal. We have a little, some journal tags here. We have a little cluster here on our cover where we're going to put our signature. With our little bunny, that's going to be our signature. We have a little tuck spot here. We have our little girl here when we open this up. We have some peacock feathers. And then we have a little journal spot here. And we have a little tuck spot here. Not with this, that's too big. And it opens up, and we have another tuck spot here. And then we have our back page, and we're going to have a little Edith Holden envelope in here. So I'm going to go get ready and do my signature. So I want to take all this extra stuff out. Okay, let's get ready for our signature. And let's do it right this time. Go. So we have our needle, we have a couple flips. All right, so I don't have a lot of pages in here because that's not what this is about. But they're very pretty. And I've got to get this situated right because the pages are short. So let's get my glue covered. Where's my clips? Yeah. See what happens when I decorate first. I shouldn't have done that yet. These aren't going to be long enough. But we'll have to make it do. That's going to go in there. And then I had a couple more of these big okay, let's use these. See if this will work. Okay, put that there. Put this here. Okay. So I want to make sure I get through everything. It goes over there. We got to get our thread. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Make sure this is situated nicely. It's a lot of layers. So, wish me well. And there's one. Let's get it in there. Make sure it comes out where I want it. Okay. Very good. Okay, then I want to go right up here because these are short pages. I just gotta see where my hole is. Okay. All right, let's see now. We got 1, 2, 3, and we're going to come back up into the center hole. I know. There's so many layers. Come on. All right. Let's hope for the best, my friends. Now let's see. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Looks pretty good, huh? Let's make sure I got through everything. 1. I'll shorten this a little bit. Everything looks pretty good. All right. So let's tie a couple knots in here. And let's try to make a bow here. Let's save our bow for later because you know my hands don't work. So here we have it. Woof. Nice and fluffy, huh? Okay, let's put our lace on here. I just wanted it to go, I think it's this way. Just want it to go on here. So, what I do is I go on either side of the seam. Whoops. I don't want to do that. I can only go on this. I can only go on this piece. Okay. So I'm glad I saw that. But I could go up here. Okay. So I'm going to put it over there, I think. Let's see what's going to happen when I fold it. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut this piece out here and here. Then I'll glue this down. I did want it to come over a little more though. Let's see if I can move it. Okay, that's better. Now when it dries, I will, or before it dries, I suppose I should do this. I'm going to cut just the ribbon, not the book. Yeah. Yeah, because it can't go over that edge up there. That would not be good. Yeah, let me cut this. Sorry, I'm bubbling as I go. I think this is going to go to my sister who's having a birthday this month. I think each of my sisters is going to get a flip-flop journal this year, all 8 of them. And they will be just random journals. Let's see if we can straighten this out. Just to go across here. And then this, I went on an angle, and then I'll re-glue everything. Just to come off here. Okay, so then this needs to be glued down on this edge. Okay, so that is that. These have to be tied or something has to be added to them. Let's see what we're missing. we have to, I'm going to go and make some flowers so we can put them on here and pop them up on pop dots. So yeah, I want to make a purple one and maybe a red one. I don't know. We'll see. So they're going to go here. See if our little envelope's going to fit in there now. I don't know. It might not. Because now yeah, that can go there. And by the time we get some words in here, and I might add some more ribbon, some lace. Like I have this. I wanted to keep white. I have white in here and I have white here. So, you know, maybe I'll add some lace on top here on some of these pages that are plain. So I'm going to go do that and get my flowers done, and then I'll come back. Okay, my friends. I decided that I'm done, except for adding some inspirational words and words of affirmation, which I will either type out or look through my stash. So I just have a simple tie here because it's got rather bulky on this side. I did add some of my flowers here that I colored with my Copic markers, my permanent Copic markers. And I put my corners on. On this one I had to do a minor repair because this was all the way over. So I just, I made a cut here, but you really can't see it too much, so that fits. Okay, so yeah, here's a quick flip through. So like I said, I'll get some words of affirmation, some scriptures. I added some lace to a few of the pages. I do want to add some paper clip embellishments, either from my stash. I was looking real quick. Or something. So yeah, so I'll go through and look and see what I have available. And here's a large belly band, and this is a little book that comes out. Oops. Okay, I'll have to get my pencil eraser, my white eraser, and I have some glue on here. See if I can find it real quick. Sorry. No, that's not a white one. It has to be white. It's probably on my desk. Here it is. So anytime you have some leftover glue, once it's dried, your white eraser will take it off. Okay. So I added a piece of lace there, and this is for the recipient to journal on, so that's why I left these pages blank. Okay. Here's the beginning of our signature, and we have our little signature in here. I still have to tie a bow, and then we just have a little pocket with a tag, and then when we open this, we have some peacock feathers from my sister's farm, and here we have a little journal spot. Here we have a flip and a pocket, and here we have a pocket with an envelope, an Edith Holden envelope that's stitched and folded. So that, my friends, is my Forest Fairy journal, and yeah, a little out of my comfort zone, but I do like the way it turned out, and I put one of my dangles on because I thought the colors went beautifully with it. So thanks for sticking with me while I fumbled my way through here, but it sure is fun, especially now that it's completed. So thanks everyone. I'll see you again soon. Bye now.